fuck? Oh, fun. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
Hold the egg. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this, scrawled in the malodorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below, my fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloam, and where I wait for the knuckling upon my cage that signifies it is, finally my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. Knocking, not knuckling. What? Where do I go? Alright, let's see. I mean, I expected it, but, still startled me a little bit. Whew. They sure do know how to set an atmosphere. Uh-oh. Let's hope we're in a dark enough corner that it doesn't find me. Oh, look at that thing. Nice. That was easy. That was real easy. We got this. We got this. Not even scared. Not even tripping. You'd think the sleep deprivation or, you know, the atmosphere, the dark, any of that would affect me, but nah, I'm solid, man. I'm solid. Don't even feel any of those fears. You know that spine tingling sensation? I don't. Entered the factory. Facts, that creepy pigman thing's just behind us. It's fine now. No big deal. Not even worried, Chad. Debussy.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
It all just seems like gibberish. It's so like shockingly confusing. The way the words string together, it's like, it seems like nonsense. Like, I'm sure later in the game we'll understand.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. And these fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Interesting. What a weird take. Imagine. Oh, it's just dim now. I'm not scared of you. Oh shit. Yeah, that's right, you're scared of me. That's what I thought. What a bummer. Really don't want me to get over there yet, do you? Oh no. Don't make any sounds. Okay. In the last game it was 3 pieces. 3 pieces of coal. I assume that was the magic number here, but who knows? Uh-oh. I guess not. Oh. I see. So, but I tried that. I tried that after lighting the... Oh, whatever. A series of collecting vents that have been... Oh. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at the stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. Heracross? Okay. So yeah, something automation, something blah blah blah. 1, 2. Aha, I see 3. Could you imagine if the Gollum game, even though it was a chore simulator, was something more like this? See the pig head? It's coming for me. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what's happening. The lights aren't not gonna come back on? But of course. Oh my eyes. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on a second, guys. Oh my god, I had to take a big fat chug. Wait, are there any notes that I missed? Don't worry about it, 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 don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He doesn't know, we don't know. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and on to the bilge pumps. And if the doors should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. Interesting. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly into the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery or was burn deformed, and an attempt to force this gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the processes of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Piggies! That's rude. What? These are the only two doors. Bro, what am I supposed to do then? Tell me you're only gonna give me two doors and they're both locked? I don't like that. Of course. Oh man. Then do these doors open now, maybe? Oh my god, the textures in this game are so bad. I don't get it. Not here. here, I truly do not know where. Yep. No clue. That door's locked. Oh no, not one of these.
Oh my god, I couldn't even tell where it was coming from.
Hold on. Bruised and battered, but alive, I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. I do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge, drain the fluid, free your children. The flood, drain the flood. Jeez.
Quickly, Mantis, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form, and this is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenburg infusion vitae to 1 part orgomonad disperal fluid is sufficient. Monad disperal fluid. Interesting. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can then be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Interesting. I assume that is a hint. Huh. Okay. Nice. Oh, hey, look, it's a pyramid. Hello? What's the point of that one? It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I've seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Yeah, the Vitae and the Monad, they're whatever made up word shit. Hello? I'm here for one of the compounds. I'll come back later. Nah. I'm just gonna like try and sneak by you or something. Yeah, that one's probably the move. I don't really know how this works. Are you gonna come in here looking for me, or? Hey, just looking for that compound thingy. Totally chill with you not even existing. Oh, am I still alive? Do I have a chance to run? Oh, well, the other ones didn't give me that chance. I thought I was definitely just dead in the one hit. Well, you know, could be worse. Interesting. Well, I didn't find either one of those chemical things. Huh. Oh wait, yeah, I did.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You could dump him in the river for all I care.
Why is there 3? Man. Oh, I see there is 3. Alright, let's go to holding pens last, yeah. inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy How did you write this without ruining the paper? Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes. They ripple inner me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, pushed them back into the gray gums with my fingers, and the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Yikes. I don't know, man. I've eaten a lot of Chipotle in my day. I feel like there's a lot of blood a man can shit and still live. You know what I'm saying? Pop this in this one. Oh. Oh, do they have designated spots? What? No. Just... Tell me it goes in the same one. Put it in the... Alright, well I got an extra one, I guess. Fuck. This is where I really don't want to be. Jeez. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the surriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them laudanum, and pacify them. They wait in line. Livestock, dull brown eyes, and filthy oh, that's kinda... Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. 6-hour mark, gang, good morning. Amnesia should be scary, but the comfort it gives me. Yeah, I don't know a lot about Amnesia. But this one? The middle one, Justine, that's the one that got me.
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
What do you mean? You have me walk down a long hall just to... Just to reach a door that doesn't open. What? Oh no. Oh man. Get a good up close look at those things, don't you? What do I do? Run, 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 run.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Sonny just left for work. Stinky woke me up. It's so dark. No, for real though, it is super dark. Yeah, bro, I don't. Now the game just expects me to like carry about my business while knowing that there's a fucking pig monster across the way just pacing around. There's fucking ghosts in the walls and shit. To go the other way too. No. Oh, that means I have to go this way. Oh, it's just... You need one of them heart monitors? More experiments with Compound X took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X, and introduced an alternating current via the induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced, however damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps, yes. It is after all known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Hopefully it is. Sure. Bro, what? What does this even mean? Shit went in a big ass circle. I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit. I'm staying all the way the fuck back. Okay, and? I assume I'm supposed to grab the one without the label. Okay. Now we sure do have a liquid item for something. So, what was the point of this again? Where am I supposed to put this thing? It's okay. It's fine. I'll delete it later. Thank you for letting me know. What do I do? Bro, where do I even go? Fuck, you locked all the doors. Like, where do I go now? What the hell? Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. No? You don't want to lead to anything, huh? Just more questions? That's
That's all you got for me is more... Just gonna give me more questions, huh? Just to find that these boxes have jars full of this shit all over. Okay. Wow. I did the puzzle, now what? Oh. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some kind of living thing. A witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass, a strange choice unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues, of course. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. So, I'm assuming the acid just weakened. Weakened it? What the fuck? Come on, damn it.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
What a pathetic fall to be hurt by. The leaking world. This leaking world, sorry. Ooh, my bad. Man, these games are always nasty. Always nasty. I tell you. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped, ready for gambroling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines, via the boiler and a series of old large copper pipes, into a stone chamber just below the workhouse.
At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Wow, that's not a solution, that's just a description of the problem. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection, regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction, and superheated vapors in another. Cool. Looks like that guy was a victim of your superheated vapors.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Sluice Gate 1. Yuck. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. There's a poop water monster. No. Aha. Several of the older forms. Wait. Invisible monster time. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no chem, and I am no Eliyahu? What? At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. Yeah, okay, I'm sick of reading this now. Okay.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.